guys, welcome to Lingua Marina. Today's topic is one of our favorite expressions. It's interesting. And what's interesting about this expression is that sometimes people use it in a negative way. Let me explain it. Cambridge Dictionary gives you 3 different meanings of this word. Sometimes people say it's interesting when they don't want to say it's weird. Like, I was having dinner with my friend and I asked him what he thought about the food and he said, "It's interesting." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, And during the conversation we figured out that he didn't really like it. And although there is nothing wrong with an expression, "it's interesting," it might make sense to replace it with some other words if you want to sound different. So continue watching this video up to the very end because we're gonna talk about different ways you can say it's interesting. So what if you are in a situation that is holding your attention and instead of saying it's interesting, you want to say something else? There we go. You can say it's captivating, meaning it's extremely interesting, it's holding your attention. This documentary is captivating. A TV show, Better Call Saul, something that I'm watching right now, highly recommended. Oh my God, it is so captivating. The plot is so captivating. You won't be able to stop watching.
Well, regardless of what country they are from, movies speak to all of us through their captivating images and their wonderful stories.
You can also say engaging. It's an engaging story. It draws people in and makes them want to interact. It's really important to create engaging content on social media so that people comment and react. Otherwise, the algorithm would not promote you.
I look forward to getting to know all of you through some engaging literary discussion.
Intriguing is another great word. His answer to this question was intriguing. I really wanted to know more details. Intriguing means suggestive of a secret or a hidden meaning.
And she thinks that you're intriguing, which I thought was code for gay, but apparently not, because she's asked if you would join us for dinner.
Compelling is a great word that you can use to describe somebody's story. The speaker's compelling personal story had a great effect on the audience. Compelling means it draws people in and makes them want more.
But I always find a book that much more compelling when the character stands to lose everything.
Now let's go to section 2. Sometimes we say interesting person. There are always different angles from which we can approach describing a person. So instead of saying that the person is interesting, dig deeper into specifics. Maybe they're charismatic. Someone who's charismatic has magnetic personality. Most of creators on YouTube are really charismatic because they attract attention. They tell great stories. They make you want to watch more. The CEO is a charismatic leader who inspires his employees to reach higher goals.
I don't know, suddenly the thought of you coming under the spell of some charismatic professor.
God, you don't have to worry. I'm under your spell.
A person can be charming, meaning behaving in a way that most of people see as pleasant. He's a charming gentleman who always compliments other people on their outfits.
He was the most charming and least clever man you could ever meet.
Another adjective that I really like, visionary. Steve Jobs was a visionary leader who changed the whole industry. The definition of this adjective is pretty much clear, right? When someone is visionary, they see a different future. They are inspired by the future. They can foresee how something will develop in the future.
He's desperate to be seen as this visionary architect of a new world order, but actually he's just an egotist with a wrecking ball.
Now, before we continue, I just wanted to let you know that if you want to expand your vocabulary, if you want to learn more words that are crucial for all the English language learners, my team and I have created a workbook that has 1,000 most used words in English, and it's a super helpful tool for you to brush up your vocabulary. It has plenty of exercises, it has cards that you can cut out and use to learn new words. I highly recommend this workbook. We have tens of thousands of students who've already purchased this workbook and they absolutely love the product. So if you're looking for materials to make your English language journey more interactive, please hit a link down below. We specifically call this workbook English as a Lifestyle because I truly believe that English has to be learned in an inspiring way so you can imagine yourself speaking English and reaching your goals versus just doing, tests and learning English just to be, perfect in grammar, or just learning English to take all the tests. English is a lifestyle. English is the new you. It's your chance to live another life in a new language. I speak Russian, German, and English, and I feel like I'm a different person when I speak each language. So learning languages inspires me a lot, and this workbook is something that I hope will make you inspired as well. Link in the description and the first comment. We sometimes use interesting to describe an issue or problem. Let's talk about other ways to say it. Puzzling. You can say puzzling when something is confusing, always in a way that is intriguing. The scientists' puzzling findings challenge some long-held beliefs.
Never trust the obvious, Watson. There are too many puzzling elements to all of this.
Now, remember how I started this video with explaining that sometimes people use interesting to say that something is strange and weird? Now let's talk about other ways to say this. When you talk about an outfit, you can definitely say, Marina, this is an interesting outfit, like if you don't like it, but you can say bizarre. If it's really weird, then, bizarre is a great word. Bizarre means very unusual or even grotesque. The fashion show featured some bizarre outfits.
Hasn't been seen in public since his bizarre and highly controversial press conference.
Peculiar is a great word, meaning distinctively unique. This musician makes peculiar music. Means it's interesting, very unconventional.
It's peculiar though, right, don't you think?
Offbeat, meaning outside of mainstream. This photographer has offbeat perspective. His shots are really different and interesting.
Well, its ideas might seem a little offbeat.
A little offbeat. Oh my god.
Another cool word is juicy. Instead of saying it's an interesting story, you say, ooh, juicy story, juicy information. And juicy has this meaning of being shocking and personal. You would often hear juicy used together with gossip, because gossip tends to be juicy. The reporter dug up some juicy gossip about Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber, whatever. Another great way to replace it's interesting.
First thing Monday morning, he's gonna spread this juicy little anecdote around the office like wildfire.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video up to the very end. If you are excited about following my personal journey in the US as an immigrant, please follow me on Instagram, linguamarina. Do not forget to download my workbook, and I really hope to see you on this channel more often. Please subscribe and share this channel with all of your friends who have a dream of moving to another country, or with someone who has a dream of transforming their life with English. As always, I'm here to enhance your learning journey. See you soon. Bye.